thing I'm trying to figure out, and no one has been able to give me a decent answer for it, and I have been trying to look into the answers for it, is I have this camera, the yt3d, which I'm currently recording this on. And what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make an AVI file, a movie file, that is in stereo, a left and right view, and I'm trying to import it into the yt3d so that I can watch my custom-made 3D video on my camera without the glasses. yt3d is releasing a photo frame that also shows in 3D. It's 8-inch diagonal. The yt3d website states that this photo frame is coming soon, but if you go to Amazon.com, it shows that's available right now for $199.99. But the photo frame is useless to me if I can't put my own custom-made material on it. I edit quite a bit, and the stuff that I put on YouTube it has special effects in it. It's got tutorials, it's got this, it's got that, and just placing a raw file on there from the camera, it doesn't do me any good whatsoever. And so I'm not going to waste $200 on something like that. What we need to do is try to figure out some way of making a video file so that it can go into these devices, custom made. I mean, I use the camera to film, and then I export it into my files. I add special effects to it, edit it, shorten it up quite a bit, and then I'd like to import it back into the camera or onto the photo frame. If I could do this, I would probably buy that photo frame right off the bat, because I would love to make my own stuff and then show it off. I was working with this all this morning, and to no avail. I used Stereo Movie Maker to bring in a right and a left view. I saved as a stereo movie using this codec, X-Vid codec, and then I couldn't turn that into a H.264. The program wouldn't allow this codec. I tried saving it as one that the H.264 codec understands, the Huffy, and it didn't save as a 3D file. There are a lot of people who are asking, what are we doing wrong with this stuff? The Stereo Movie Maker, I wish I could make it as a 3D AVI that's somehow saved into a 1280 by 720 MP4 format, even using AVC technology. The people who are working with stereo photography and the H.264 codec know what I'm trying to ask for here. I've read some things on the internet on people who have tried to write 3D DVDs and play it on their Panasonic or Samsung 3D TVs. And this is causing quite a bit of grief as well. People want to know how to do this. This is the only thing that will make 3D TV succeed, and make 3D succeed is if we can make our own material. If I do figure out some way of making a 3D AVI that this camera understands, that the photo frame understands, of course I'll present it as a tutorial on my site. Be something I'll be happy to do, because that's what I want to see. I want to see people getting into this and making their own material and showing it. So that's something that I'll be happy to do, but so far haven't been too successful with it yet.